Damn. So tell me what's wrong with this picture. We at the gas station with the Tesla, yes. But the bad news is, I was gonna get a Red Bull. I had a drive to make. I was gonna talk to you guys for a little bit, but no, I left my wallet. So I couldn't. I was gonna try to make a video. I wanted to troll and put, you know, do my Arab accent and see if we could have it where people, I don't know, I was gonna ask them how to fill up a Tesla. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about China again. But this time it's related to something else. I'm gonna start the video now. I'm not gonna have my Red Bull nor my coffee, but bear with me. But the thing here is everything going on with, you know, the yield curve, the recession, the economy, you know, there's a lot of talks, and I saw a post about like making a recession-proof business, and there was something that, you know, I think a lot of people are ignorant to really what it means and what it means with the recession. And now I wanted to talk on this topic too, related to e-commerce, because I haven't talked about this a lot, but it's fully, you know, it's related to the stock market, you know, e-commerce, how it's related to these advertising companies, Facebook, Google, even China and these tariffs. But it's really important, and I kind of have a big warning for these e-commerce guys. Let me actually, you know, I'll get into it before I do though too. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel. Again, we talk anything business related, stocks to real estate. We got the trading streams, all that, but you know, just yeah, you'll see. You're either about it or you're not. But essentially, the warning I'm giving you guys is that come 2019, come 2020, e-commerce is really about to change, and especially if this trade war persists. Man, dude, Elon, I love you, Elon, but dude, this car is, you know, you guys don't see me cut off, or you guys don't see me in this all the time. I'm usually in San Diego, and this is the dude, but there's a glass and it's just burning my eyes. Cool car though, still one of my favorites, but not really anymore after that. It's making it really hard to shoot this video, but let me. Ooh. Hold on. That being said though, my warning is e-commerce is about to change, and you know, I guess it's both a warning, and I'm going to give you advice on how to make your e-commerce business recession proof, and it's related to the stock market. And what I'm trying to say here is, you know, you guys got these tariffs, and why this even comes up is because a lot of this stuff you guys are selling e-commerce related, it's directly linked with China. You're getting your items from China, even a lot of the Amazon stuff. And this is a question to say, you know, how is Amazon stock going to get affected? Amazon fulfillment centers, you know, how much of their stuff comes from China? And it's a big portion, and a big portion of the stuff these guys are selling, you know, the whole strategy is source everything. The whole strategy is source everything from China. That's what these guys are doing, but you know, it's going to get more expensive is what I'm trying to tell you. There's both one level, and answering what a recession is. Recession is a slowdown in growth. People are going to, you know, slow down in purchasing. You know, demand's going to slow down, growth, unemployment's going to raise. So people are going to stop buying certain things. So again, this is so important for you e-commerce guys, just because people aren't going to be buying the same shit. People aren't going to be buying the stupid dog tags. People aren't going to be buying certain things when they have less residual income, not even residual income, weekly income, employment. You know, people don't even have a lot of savings now, but the fact that they get a weekly check to pay off their credit card debt, their credit card balance, whatever it may be, that's what allows them to spend and consume. So as long as people have jobs, they're happy. That's why the government's task is to get people employed. So be prepared when people aren't going to be buying the same things, you know. And then also prices are going to get expensive. I did that video with my guy who owns a $3 million house, you know, building a $3 million house. He said they're going to sell it for 6 or 7, but the biggest thing they've seen is price of materials go up. I honestly, go look at the price of even Christmas trees and anything, whether it's imported or domestic. This is the issue with inflation and rates, but that's going to have a real effect on both, you know, either you're going to have to charge more or it's going to cost you more for your products. If you charge more, people might not want to buy it, but then again, demand for certain products won't be there. So here's my advice to you, is just like the stock market. When we see slow growth in economies, I've talked about this, what do people do? they move their money into value stocks. They move it into stuff that people are still gonna need. Believe it or not, candy is a good one. Hershey's, chocolate, everyday stuff, toothpaste, Clorox, all this stuff that people are still gonna buy and there's still gonna be that demand for. So what I'm trying to tell you, if you guys are in e-commerce and you're doing good and you like the space, start aiming for products. And even if you wanna get into e-commerce, here's how you could get an edge on all these people not really taking this data into account. And that's gonna be, go for value. Go find the items people need now and are going to need, and those stuff, when you start to see a downturn, that's what people are going to want to buy more. And that's the thing, you haven't seen the downturn yet in e-commerce, but it is coming. You know, look at Shopify, even look at some other stocks. But it just, again, I'm saying, you know, this is 6 month, 1 year out scale. The video I made just before this, wow, my lens is, oh man, that's sad. I don't know if you guys see it. Oh, the lens is scratched, man. No, that sucks. But like I was saying, the video before this, man, this is awful. But the video before this, I was saying, you know, you see how the trade wars took 1 year to come into play and where the markets are at and where they've been at. So how it's gonna play here in the future is gonna be even more important. So just take that into consideration. And you know, there's gonna be timing. So that's the one aspect, you know, prices, demand. But now the next thing is Facebook. I don't think a lot of, and this is where I'm saying a next warning, this isn't just China and e-commerce, there's many factors going on. Facebook, I do Facebook advertisements for real estate. I'm very familiar. I know marketing. I know it probably better than a lot of you guys. I've made a lot of money in it. And oh, I need to get my wallet, it's back there. But the big thing that people are really missing, dude, this is sad. You guys see that? That's why the lens flare, it's scratched. Damn it. But Facebook has changed a lot in their advertising structure. If they get more complaints with privacy, this government regulation, but all of the past Cambridge Analytica on August, Facebook had some big changes with their advertising platform. Give me a sec. Okay, got the wallet, I could get my Red Bull. But like I was telling you guys, Facebook in August had very, very big changes with their platform. And what they did was they switched, you know, after the Cambridge Analytica, you know, people were surprised, like how, you know, if you guys knew, if you did e-commerce before, it was great for real estate. You were able to target people based upon how much money they make, credit card behavior, if they've made a purchase, if they've applied for a mortgage. And that's what happened. People got so shocked that, you know, if you knew advertising, it was great. It was awesome. Again, for real estate ads, it was amazing. The past issue prior to that was financial discrimination, or you were able to make very, very discriminating ads. And with finances, that's very, very illegal. And they had to, you know, people were surprised. They're like, how did you get that? You know, it was the cookies and the partnership. But again, that's what Cambridge Analytica exploited, and they changed that. So now you're paying the same amount of money for less targeted ads and less effective, and now they have more stuff, but they're changing it. And again, the ads are just becoming less and less effective, whereas Google might be your platform, but it's still, again, it's more expensive. And then now mix this in with the attitude of what people will be able to afford and not afford in the market. But at the end of the day, the main advertising platform, it's gonna get a lot more difficult. You're gonna have to know how to target your audience, your products, secure them at a price at a lot better rate. So that is the issue and warning with e-commerce. And like I'm saying, to make it recession proof and ads the solution, you're gonna need to either find a way to get better organic ads, but again, the best thing that's gonna help you is the type of product you have and the value. And that's the thing, recession proof industries. This is a interesting topic. Is real estate recession proof? Not really. You are going to be based on demand. You know, our business has still been doing good, but we've seen slowdowns in areas in different places, and I could see other people getting stressed out. Honestly, I said it as a joke before, but in all seriousness, go pay attention. People in the finance industry now, it's been 3 months almost since October. The yield curve, this data is coming in now. People are actually panicking. I should go in autopilot. What am I doing? I'm trying to drive this. Alright, let's see. Take over, Tesla. Thank you. Because my arm is hurting really, really bad. So, hopefully we don't die driving here. But, like I'm saying, people are actually starting to see the effects now. And it's getting kind of scary. You know, and people are getting nervous. But, you know, it is in a way, if you're setting yourself up, because like I said, I like it. Even in the stock market, it gets great. When, as sad as this is, and please don't hold this against me, but you know, the fact that accounts are getting blown up and people are losing money, it's good because it washes out a lot of people from the stock market. Same thing with real estate agents, the flippers, you know, people are scared now. Great, not everybody wants to flip a house, so it is good, but it's not recession proof starting out. So that's what you guys got to be careful for when approaching any of these industries, is just, you know, understand them. But other recession-proof industries, saving, getting a job, fuck this Tesla. I hate curve. It goes like on these, like those little curves. I don't know if you guys see that, but when it gets there, it's pretty scary. I don't like them. But yeah, so mainly though, e-commerce, I'm telling you guys, just be prepared. If you want more, let me know how many of you guys do this. I would like to make more videos on this. I did some in the past. I compared it with real estate. A lot of it has to just do with the marketing, the industries in general. But if you guys want me to talk more on it, I would love to. Dude, why is this thing pulling? I haven't driven this car in a minute. It keeps pulling. I get this aligned, but it'll take me like 4 days just to get an appointment. But yeah, a lot of it has to do with the advertising stuff in general, just with e-commerce, but then economics. You guys see how we're applying this data to businesses and how we're using stuff like this. And again, I'm saying China, and understanding the trickle-down effect. And if you trade stocks, you see what the plays could be here. Understand there is going to be a shift to value. Understand the negative effects, how suppliers, Shopify, down to, again, we've talked about it, shipping and transports, and understand that. And if you don't know any of this stuff, this is how it could help your e-commerce business, anything like that. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys like the video, subscribe, drop me a comment. I didn't even get my Red Bull yet, but yeah, I'll post this when I'm back. And yeah, I love you guys. Peace.